reclaiming his spot in the heart of midfield. Felipe Martins, who started on Wednesday in place of the Uruguayan, is available on the bench, who fields the same exact 11 that started in a 4-1 win in Toronto. Agnosuke, rewarded for his impressive display as a makeshift center back in that match. The ball is kicked into play. Orlando City and the Chicago Fire wrapping up their season series at Inter & Co Stadium. Wire can control it. Carlson out wide to Torres, again against Dean. Torres! Oh! Facundo Torres hit the sweet spot, and the ball hit the back of the net. In under 4 minutes, Orlando have the lead.
This is it right here. The Uruguayan international Facundo Torres does exactly what you want him to do. I like the nature of Torres. He comes inside, that creates an overload that's difficult to deal with, but that one right there, I don't know a goalkeeper in the entire world that can physically keep this out. Watch what he does. He just sizes up the defense, and then, oh yes, he finds the back of the net.
This is pocket picked. Torres. Kuipers cutting inside. Kuipers, quick feet from Kuipers! Slap down! Follow up over the bar. Well, that's the response you want to see if you are a Chicago Fire supporter.
It's just absolutely wild to think about the fact that he's only been here for 2 years.
Muriel into Angulo, who gets pulled from behind, and that is indeed a penalty as Natalie Simon points to the spot. 20-minute mark, Orlando with an opportunity to double their lead.
Yeah, this one absolutely meets the eye test here. I'm not really too sure what is going on in the mind of Aragoni there, because Aragoni is normally a player where anytime he's defending 1v1, he is...
But he gives Luis Muriel an opportunity to score in front of his own fans, and score he does! Cool as you like. Just slots it in past Chris Brady, who hardly moved. It's all going according to plan for the Lions.
To get off the mark here, he just opens his hips and wrong foots Brady, gets his third on the season. This is an important goal because...
Dean to Gutierrez. Gutierrez with daylight! Off the post! Master of the dark arts as well, it should be noted. Thorhalson isolated against Dean. Thorhalson to the byline, sends it into the 6. Angulo with a follow-up, and it's 3-0. The ball bounced right in front of Ivan Angulo, and he took full advantage.
Thorhalson has been excellent here. He sizes up Dean again. He backs into the 18-yard box and then slots it back home. The little back heel there is confidence from Maguire. The save from Brady is right into where you have a situation where Angulo's able to get a tap in here for his second on the season. That's a goal that any player would want, but you have to get yourself in the position. 3-0 in Orlando. The home
contributed to goals in 4 straight. Suke looking for the Belgian. Headed away by Rafael Santos. There's the header from point-blank range. And well wide. No, it was saved. Mueller. Ali Selassie down the seam with the pullback. And it's a penalty. An outstretched Rodrigo Schlegel went to ground. And his outstretched arm, I think, committed the infraction.
This is the right call on the eye test. And now let's just take a second look here. Chicago does a very good job to get players in the box. Haile Selassie does what you're supposed to do, cut it back.
Chicago are 3 for 3 this season from 12 steps. Will he make them 4 for 4? Haile Selassie, a carbon copy of Luis Muriel's, as he breathes some life into the Chicago Fire.
It's a penalty kick by getting to the end line. He also finishes it as well. He wrong foots Steidehar, then grabs it out of the back of the net. There's a job for sure.
Muriel over the dead ball, goes for goal, and patted away by Chris Brady. Carlson, lively, a spark plug. Torres with a quick trigger! Oh! Fabulous! Quick trigger indeed!
You're going to be talking about Carlson and Facundo Torres, because this is beautiful here. Comes in off his right foot and then just sets up the Uruguayan, and then look where he goes, boom! There's no way that you're keeping it out of the back of the net, because this is top bins and it's wobbling, it's swerving, it's moving, and this is beautiful from the Uruguayan international. Look at what he does here. He gets his 5th on the season, 2nd on the night. I love the way that he's playing, because there's confidence, there's rhythm, and there's swag to it. Oh yeah!
Selassie to Kuipers. Every ball contested. Finds an outlet in Haile Selassie. Now Herbers wants to aim that one towards the back post.
Oh.
It's not dealt with! Oh, and the daisy cutter goes in! Hugo Kuipers, Johnny on the spot! And Chicago with yet another lifeline!
What you're going to see is Kuipers coming alive, where he continues his run and getting in the danger zone. Good service, but it's not dealt with well from Orlando. That's a mistake.
Jimenez. Over the top! Gutierrez, it's saved! At full stretch, in extremis, Steidehar. Trying to bait Chicago out of their defensive posture. Pineda tracks it, but didn't track Angulo. Brady, alert to the danger. Oh, header! Top netting. And these crowds, they were getting ready to explode. Not even enough time for a last kick as Natalie Simon whistles this one dead. Orlando City claim their 2nd win at home.